Oh my goodness. Like, I have nothing to wear. Like, I'm looking at this, like...
There you go. You want something to wear, there's something to wear.
Oh.
Welcome to Organizing Connection, where we want you to join the revolution. Here, you will learn the steps professional organizers use starting right now with our organizing basics. Don't worry about learning everything all at once. As we go on, each month, your organizing skills will grow. You can't take it anymore. You can barely see the floor, and the kids have enough clothes to outfit the Brady Bunch 3 times over. You want to change. You want to get organized. You've watched all the TV shows, but you have no idea what you're actually doing. It's time to join the revolution. What you need is a system, so that no matter what you're organizing, you can do it easily, whether it's a bedroom, the garage, or even the family calendar. Professional organizers love systems, especially systems that can apply to many different types of things. Here at Organizing Connection, we use a 6-point organizing system. Step 1, the dream. Step 2, the plan. Step 3, the sort. Step 4, the purge. Step 5, the reorganization. Step 6, keeping it up. Today, we'll learn the basics of that system, and then we'll see it in action. Don't worry about having to learn everything at once. This is an ongoing process. Remember, the mess didn't get there all in one day. Well, that pile of soccer gear at the back door, it probably got there in one day. Probably 1 minute. But don't worry about it. Today, it's all about the basics. So let's get started with the 6-point organizing system. You look at your home, your car, your calendar, whatever, and you say, enough. You examine what's wrong, what's right, and figure out what you want. This assessment we call the dream. Psst. Hey, what do you really want to use your rec room for?
What?
Your rec room. What do you want to use it for? That's what you were thinking.
Well, yes. Well, I guess I would really like to have it as my family fun room. Games, movie night, that kind of thing.
Right now, the rec room in the basement is drop your stuff central, and you can't do anything with it down there, right?
You're right. But how do I get from a mess to success?
You need a roadmap, a plan, and remember to include everyone affected in the plan. And by the way, the keys are already in the ignition.
Oh, thanks. Some days. I'm not exactly sure what to do, but we've got to do something.
I don't know what to do.
All right, team, hustle up. Come on, it's time for the plan. Let's go. All right, this is where we make the plan. When are you guys going to do this? And are you going to do it all at once, or are you going to divide it up? And who's doing what? You need to assign some tasks. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Break! Wait a minute. Who are you?
That's not important. Now that you've got a plan, you can start going through the sort part of the system. Establish some categories, keep like things with like things, and get rid of the obvious things. While the sort is about categorizing things, the purge is about deciding what to keep. Now comes the tough questions. You've got to be honest with yourself. How often do you use it? Do you love it? Or does somebody else think you should love it because they gave it to you? When was the last time you used it? Are you keeping it because you might, maybe, someday use it? Do you have 5 of the same thing? Once you've had a long look around, ask the tough questions, you'll know what to purge and what to keep. Now you reorganize what's left, creating systems that are easy to maintain. Because if during the reorganization you don't create a simple system, you won't be able to keep it up. Maintaining is all about making it stick.
Hey, what's that about?
There you have it, a simple 6-point organizing system. Number 1, dream and assess the situation. Number 2, create a plan. Number 3, sort into categories. Number 4, purge what you don't want. Number 5, reorganize with a new system. And number 6, keep up the system with maintenance. Now let's join the revolution.